Okay, Alvin. So you took over the screen already. You're good. So you can start talking. As people join on, we'll welcome them. Okay. Alvin, you there?
Yes, hello.
Okay, no problem. We have two guests on the line. They didn't put their names in. Who's on the line?
Yes, this is Abner here.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good. Bless.
Okay. All right. Who else is on the line? One other person. They don't have the audio plugged in. Okay. So we're cool. So we have a few more minutes because people are expecting 7:30. So Alvin, do you want to just start talking a little bit? I'm recording, so go ahead.
Okay, no problem. I'm waiting for the other invited to join.
Okay, no problem. We're gonna start it in a few minutes. We just talk a little bit. For those of you who are on right now, this what Alvin. I'm gonna have Alvin Newell who walk through our training platform and actually run through some example of the trading that he's doing. He's been doing a phenomenal job. He recently learned it about 2 weeks ago. So, you know, to say that he's an expert is taking it lightly, but he's had a lot of success. But he's becoming an expert. So we'll share that information with you, okay?
Okay, no problem. Good.
Okay, Alvin, I turn it over to you. You should have the screen now. You can share your desktop.
Okay, Uncle Les, let me share screen. Share.
There you go.
Yeah, you can see my desktop now?
Yes, we're seeing that. Yes.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
All right, so are we ready to go roll, Uncle S? We still have a few minutes.
Yeah, go ahead. As people join in, we'll welcome them. Go ahead.
Okay.
We're recording, so just introduce who you are and how long you've been doing this, and just go through some of the stuff we went through the other day.
Awesome. So good evening, everyone. My name is Alvin Newell. I'm an upcoming IML Forex trader, if you can call me that. I started with IML 2 weeks ago. I started actually on the 16th of December, and I went through the training that they provided. You know, the IML is an educational platform. It provides you all the educational materials that you need and the training and the tools required that allows you to trade online, trade foreign exchange currency online. They are not a broker. They don't trade for you. You have to choose your own broker and place your trades. So I decided to put them to the test. I decided to see how easy it was for me to learn Forex trading, because I've never traded Forex before. I heard of it, I knew of it, but I've never done it before. So I wanted to see how easy a process it was. So I started on the 16th of December. September 2017. Went through all the training. I'll show you in a minute here the training that they provide us. Are you seeing my screen, Uncle Les?
Yes, I see your screen.
Okay, great, awesome. So they provide training, and I started the training as an IBO. You have access to all the training in their academy. IML Academy is part of your subscription. One of the services you get access to it was over the weekend. And so I said by Monday, I went through most of this training because that's how anxious I was to get the information, because I wanted, you know, to see what it was like. And here you can see that they have different levels of training, from basic one, where they explain what's the Forex, the history of Forex, the market participants, what is Forex. They go through all videos, lots of video where they explain it and actually show you live demonstration. Basic 2, what's a pip? You know, it explains, because that's the measurements of how much foreign currency moves on the market, all the way up to intermediate, right? Where they explain who's a broker, what's a broker, how to set up your charts, how to trade large gaps in Forex time zone, using the tools that they provide us, the MT4 platform that that all brokers uses. I'm sorry, what's a price bar, pairs and crosses, all the different terminologies. Intermediate 2, where along with it, again, explain what the charts are, the different support and resistance. When you hear someone talk about support, resistance, and it's all in the training guide. You know, most of these trainings last for 10, 20 minutes. Some, you know, you have shift momentum. Exactly when you hear a broker or a trader talk about shift momentum, what is it that they're referring to? Harmonic patterns. Again, you're going to hear a lot about that particular pattern, the harmonic pattern of the market, and there are videos that explains all of this, what it means, how to look at it, and how to use it in your day-to-day trading. You have advanced level, you know, where they tell you how to trade triangles, right? Risk management is very, very important, guys. Because this is you need everyone should be trading with risk management in mind to help limit or minimize your losses. And IML is big on that. They don't recommend you trading more than 2% of your capital at any one point. Capital preservation is key to longevity in the market. So, and this is, you know, they're heavy on that. They teaches that a lot and emphasizes that a lot throughout the course. You know, setting your stop losses, taking profits when it's needed. They not to chase the market, so to speak. You know, all the little nuances that can cause you to lose your capital. They, you know, try to make you be aware of it. So this is what the Harmonic Scanners. Again, this is the tool, the main tool I use in my first week of trading. And I'll get to that in a bit. Here they try to explain the different big patterns, what they mean, the bad patterns, the short patterns, Harmonic 1, Harmonic 2, the Gartley's pattern, all the different patterns that you can deduce from the market, from the currency pairs when trading. They form a pattern. They're harmony in the market, as they like to say. So they have a tool that looks at that. All it does is scan the market 24 hours a day. And someone has the mic open out there. Is that you, Uncle S?
Oh, no, it's not me, but let me see who it is. I can.
There's an administrator. Can you hear me?
Yes, I just muted them. Go ahead.
Okay, awesome. So can you mute yourself? Maybe it's you, Uncle S. I think it's you.
No, it's him, but I had to talk to you to tell you until I muted him out. So we're both mute. Let me mute myself. We'll be
awesome. Great. So they're training on all the different patterns, exactly what the different patterns means when you come upon them. This is what the back office looks like when you log in there. You have the Harmonic Scanner, which is my main tool I use is when I'm trading. Of course, there's a little video here that explains what the Harmonic Scanner is, and you can connect to it. When you connect to the Harmonic Scanner, this is what it looks like. Now, I do the background, guys. So after going through the first week, doing all the, I open my demo account. It's recommended that you open a demo account and play with paper money, so to speak, before you start risking your own live cash. So my first week in preparation or in order to practice, and I open a demo account. There's somebody there. That may be you, Uncle. There's noise. Anyway, let's continue. So I open a demo account.
No, it's not me. It's administrator. I muted him out, but I don't know why he's.
Who's the administrator? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. It's a little bit. It's less now. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, where was I? Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, the back office, this is what it looks like. That's where you use to manage your all, get access to all the training that they have, IML Academy and IML TV, guys. You have over 35 hours of recorded live trades that traders do and record it, post it here. So you have access to all of that. There's a schedule, there's a weekly schedule where traders and trainers have set that you can have access. All these guys are, they're powerhouse in the industry, and they provide us training over 25 hours of recorded training plus the live session that they conduct from day to day. There's a schedule here that the IML TV has. Let me see if it will come up the schedule. I may have to log in to get the schedule. Anyway, sorry about that. Now, my second week was when things really got, what should I say, got really exciting, because I started out trading my second week of joining IML. And what I set myself a target. I need to make $200 a day. And I was trying to be very conservative. And I started trading. My first trade was on September 25th. And that Monday I made $202, I think it was. And I made it by about 10 o'clock in the morning. I set up a trade 8:30, and by 10 o'clock I made my $200, and that was it. Tuesday, I got distracted in that I was at work the Tuesday after setting up my trade, and I got distracted. And by the time I got back to my smartphone to check on my trade, my account, the stocks of the trade had already gone up to $800. So I'd already passed my my target for that day. So I hurriedly, closed out the trade and took $800 profit on the Tuesday. And that went on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, over $200 each day. Continued on into the second week, which was last week. And of course, I'm getting more confident, getting more confident, and of course, trying to try different things that I'm learning, still progressing. And something interesting happened on the Friday. So I decided to open a second account last week. The account was verified, and I funded the account on the Thursday night into the Friday morning. So I got the notification that the account was funded, and so the Friday I could start trading on the account. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what happened that Friday. Let me get back over here. Bring up my scanner. Account history. All right, guys. So I don't know if you can see here. This is what happened on Friday. Y'all can see my mouse. Can you see my mouse, Uncle Les?
Yes, we can see the mouse.
Okay, awesome. So notice here the account was open on 10/4. That's Friday, correct? Right, and it was open with $1,000, and I started trading. All of these trades that you see here in the window were running concurrently, except for those for the last 3. Those occurred this morning. The last 3 occurred this. So don't count. If you notice, these are on the 9th, right? The 9th. So all these are trades about from there.
That's my speaker on the laptop.
Up to this point was done on Friday. Five trades, and they were all set up and run concurrently. Guys, when you open an account, the broker gives you what is known as leverage. So for every dollar that you put in, they'll leverage you $200. So you can you theoretically you could purchase $200 worth of your trade, not say purchase, but trade $200 worth of currency with just $1, right? If that's a leverage. Some brokers give you up to 1,000 to 1 leverage, right? And it varies anywhere from 50 to 1 to 1,000 to 1 leverage. So, you know. So with this account, I was able to place these trades. Notice that this currency pair, the Euro AUD, right? This was purchased at like 6 o'clock, 6. And these are GMT times, guys. So this is sometime Friday morning, because most of these trades were set up Thursday night, overnight. And I said most of these trades are done with what you call sell limits or buy limits. If it's a sell, the sell limits will get into the trade at what my specified price, right? Sometimes you won't be able to get it. Like for instance, this trade here, I set up a sell limit, and the price was started to move downwards, right? But notice I close it, I cancel this, and I bought it right here. The same. Look at the currency pair, EUR CAD. That's the currency pair, euro against the Canadian dollar, and just 1 pip. This is the pip, guy. If you notice, 1.47160 as against 1. Well, no, it's a little more than 1.47159. That's 1,000th of 1 cent difference. That's by closing this and going to the market and biting the market, I was able to get into the trade, right? By just 1,000th of a pip below what I'd set, because the market had already moved. And maybe because of the spread that the broker gave, I wasn't able to get in there. But going directly to the market and do a market execution order, I was able to get in there. And this trade closed it out at $102 profit to me. So eventually, when I set my take profit, right? TP, this TP here, that's what it is, take profit, at 1.46931. So once the value of that currency fell to that level, it closes. Wow! It closes the trade and take profit. So that's that for that trade there. So Friday was a good day. So this account was open and was funded on Thursday night in the Friday morning, and up with $1,000. And right now it has grown to 1,601. because I have a couple of trades that took place today. There's this one, 24.
Yeah, that's what he's showing.
Carlos, I need you to mute your line, okay?
Sorry, buddy.
No problem. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead, Alvin.
Yes. So the last 3 trades here were done this morning. On the 9th, from the 9th, these 3. So since opening this account on Friday, I was able to grow it pretty much in one day over 50%. Any questions so far?
So Alvin, why don't you show them how you actually get how you get the information from the scanner to do what you're doing here?
Okay, so what you're looking at here, I use for those trades really. I use the Harmonic Scanner, which is part of the what we get with our account subscription. And from time to time, the Harmonic Scanner will give you recommended trades. Okay, let me go back here. Look at 80 euro, 80. What's happening here? For some, let me go back to the desktop version. So take for instance, this, let me put this one. So I get all the recommended trades from the Harmonic Scanner, Uncle Les. All the trades that I do here. These are alerts I got in the this tool that I'm looking at here right now, the Harmonic Scanner. So an alert will pop up for some reason. I should be logged in here. Let me make sure. Hear that sound? When an alert comes in, it alerts you both visually, a pop up, and you get an audible sound. It alerts you that a trade is imminent or is available. For some reason, it doesn't want to play right now, Uncle Les. I don't know why.
That's okay. Just show them the example of
but in a
entry
nutshell,
point and take profit. And
okay, in a nutshell, when this trade has passed, you can see that there's some activity from this point where my mouse is from the D to here, because this occurred, let me tell you when did it occur. Okay, so this occurred, come on, where's that? Anyway, this alert occurs sometime today at 13:45 Zulu, and we're in New Day right now at 1:45 at the 10th. So remember, these are all GMT time, guys. So it's in the 10th, even though here in the US we're still in October 9th. So this occurs sometime earlier today. That's alert would have occurred earlier today. Saying, hey, there's a pending trade on this pair, the New Zealand dollar against Canadian dollar, NZD, CAD. And it recommends an entry point, which is, I don't know if you guys can see it here. Let me,
yeah, we can see it. Go ahead.
Let me try and magnify. Where's my magnifying glass? Anyway, the entry point is 0.88842. right? They recommend you set up a sell limit for that. And if you notice up here, they have a stop loss, which you know, if it continue going up, at least you'd have stopped you out, so you wouldn't have lost much by not doing what they're anticipating it doing. And they're recommending a sell because if you notice, it should be going down. That's what the alert would be. To sell, and you sell at 0.88842, and this is your first take profit point. Oh, come on. Right, this will be your first take profit point, 88731. So they're recommending that, you know, if you want to take profit at that point, you could, you know, buy back the New Zealand dollar and the Canadian dollar and get out of the trade. And the profit that you'd have gotten, you would subtract this value from this value and multiply it by your lot size. So lot size is in terms of fractions of 100,000. Later on, you know, you guys will learn exactly how to calculate all that. But in a nutshell, or if you want to write it, if you notice, if someone had written it through to the third take profit point, at one instance it went through that line just for a fleeting moment and came right back because the body of the trade took place just around here, the volume, right? But surely it went through the take profit 1, take profit 2. So, you know, some people make money on this trade, and it's basically how, you know, you get your recommended trades and how you execute them. And GD, again, this is another classical example. The New Zealand dollar against Japanese yen. They're recommending that at an entry point here, you'd have gotten an alert sometime about here that, hey, look, there's a pending trade here with this currency pair. And here's the entry point, recommending that you sell at 79.824. And these are the recommended, it's easier to read it over here. These are the recommended take profit points, 79.72174. The difference there was 10.26 pips. So if you're trading at $5 per pip, you'd have made $50 just by entering the trade here and exiting the trade at this point. If you ride it up to the second take profit position, then there's a difference of 15.67 pips. Again, you multiply that by the trade size that you use. Again, if it's $1 per pip, then you'd have made $15. If it's $2 per pip, you're trading, then you'd have made $30.
So Alvin, just real quick, couple more people joined us. So at the bottom is the actual trades he's done in this particular account he's opened. And all he's doing for all these trades is getting where they tell him to get the entry when he gets the alert. And he sets up a take profit, whether it's the first level, second level, or third level. And I don't believe you actually did a stop loss on any of this, right?
No. I won't get in the trade, so I didn't do a stop loss because experience taught me that stop loss is that for some reason they, you know, because let's say this trade order recommended sell, and I had a stop loss up here, right? If this currency period continue going up, it would have closed me out. But then look what happened. Turned around and went all the way back down. So I wouldn't be participating in that trade. So if you have enough in your account, you know, even though it keep going up, you're gonna show as red as a loss, you know, which you don't have to panic because you know the recommendation is that you sell. So it's gonna turn around. Well, it so happens that this currency pair turned around at the point that they are recommending, and that happens most times. But sometimes it will continue going up before it turns around. Right. So you have to be aware of that.
So the key point is you're taking the alerts you're getting once you sign up on this, and you set up the trade, and you let the trade go and do its thing. And it'll
right.
take the profit once it gets the profit line. And that's what you've done with all your trades.
All my trades, yes. Mm-hmm.
And all the green ones is the ones you made profits on.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the red is bad, guys. Red is when you lose. And Alvin has no green. And he's only been doing this for 2 weeks and traded for about a week. And this is his second account. He's modest. He hasn't told you guys he has a first account that he started, and he's made money in that one too.
That's the account that I made $200 a day on, Uncle S, until I decided to. That's another account. Let's put it that way.
There you go. So the whole idea today, guys, is to show you that the part of the IML platform is, and this could be if you want to be a customer, and there is an aspect of this where you can share it with family and friends and they want to join. You could refer 2 customers, then your monthly is waived. Or you could build a team, an organization of people doing this and letting them make money on the trading side. But Alvin, did you do foreign exchange before 2 weeks ago? Did you know anything about it?
Nada, nothing.
So everything you've learned to do is from here, right?
From here, yep.
Now, can you actually expect, this is my favorite part. You probably can't explain exactly all the aspects of the chart to us, can you? But you understand entry, you understand stop, and you understand to where you want to take your profit, and you're running. And you're learning more and more about the trends and everything as you go along.
Exactly right.
So this is someone who could just easily follow directions and just set up their account. And they always tell you to don't bet more than 3% of your account. So even if a trade goes bad, it's not going to kill you. But as you can see, because of leverage, he's made $600 in 2 days of trading on this account. And and the other 5 days he's trading, I think he made another $2,000 on that account. So
more than that.
More than that. So there you go. We just want to share that with you guys. We don't want to make it a long video. So if you guys have any questions, you could ask real quick. Go ahead.
Let me share this with you. This is a screenshot I took on Friday, Uncle Les, after closing out this count. If you notice, this is the same currency pairs here that trade. They're all green. But the one that's highlighted there, the USD Canadian dollar, the one I made $201 on, that trade was executed 15:30. This is GMT time, right? And that was closed at 15:30, yeah. And this trade closed out 17:36, 2 hours later, right? 2 hours, correct, Uncle Les?
Yes.
15:30 to 17:30, 2 hours. I opened the trade at 15:30 at this price, and 2 hours later, it hit my take profit, because I always set my take profit. Hit my take profit 2 hours later, $201. Now, this is a graph that they gave to recommend the entry, the entry into the purchase, right? I took this shot after it was closed. So they recommended the entry point here, and notice my take profit was 1.25455, 1.25455, just about right here.
Right.
Right.
So you made your profit and it turned around and went down.
It continued down. It continued down. Right. When I took the screenshot, it continued down on towards the next take profit. So if I had set my take profit at the next level, it went even through that, because I watched it afterwards. It happened about 11:30 in the day, and I knew it fell lower than the TP number 2. So I would have made even more if I had stayed in there. But hey, I'm a very conservative guy. I'm learning. I'm still learning, right? And my objective is to win. My objective is that when I go to bat is to make contact. I have to make contact, and if you make contact, you're gonna get a single, you're gonna get a double, you're gonna get a triple, and sometimes you're gonna get a home run. But my objective is to make contact every time, and that contact is to win.
Now, how hard was it to set up the account with the broker account?
Oh, that was the easiest part. That was the easiest part because you have several brokers. You know, you choose a broker that you want to trade with, or if you have a relationship with one already, you can stay. And everything is online. Everything is online. So I recommend that you open a demo account first, and concurrently you can open a live account. So you don't have to fund the live account right off the bat, right? But it takes some time for the live account to be active because they have to verify that you are who you say you are, and then you got to fund the account, whichever way you choose to fund that account. So the funds have to be transferred to the account, and they're going to verify that they received the fund before you can start trading. But that doesn't happen right off the bat. You have got to practice with your demo account first. I'll recommend that you.
So Alvin, how little of an investment can you start an account with?
There are some brokers that allow you to start with $1. There's a lady in Trinidad, Uncle Les, that starts her account with $10. That's all she could afford. $10. And after 3 months, you grow that account to over $10,000.
All just follow under the alerts and the recommendations they give you, right?
That's all she follows. Yeah, she has recruited one person.
Awesome. Does anybody else have any questions for Alvin? Just unmute yourselves or raise your hand. I'll unmute you. Anybody else has a question? Okay, Alvin, I guess everybody got it then.
Apparently.
So if you guys have anything, just go back to the person who invited you on, and we'll definitely answer your questions. And this is, we're going to do this from time to time to show, how, because we want to make sure people don't see how that it's difficult to do. It's easy to learn, and you can do it with a little bit of time every day. If you take time and be consistent, you'll learn this. And as you're learning, you're making money. And it's like everything else, it's risk. It's like typical. They say you can lose, but they teach you how to bet a little, within reasonable limits every time. And that way, even if you lose, you don't lose that bad. But as you can see from the recommendations that Alvin got, he's won. Well, I don't know if you're going to have Alvin's experience because he has all greens. So, but if he has a red here and there, it would have been a big deal because he's still ahead.
Yeah, Uncle Les, I'll give a little extra before you close out.
Go ahead. Close it out, Alvin.
I'm currently in this trade. About 10 minutes ago, I got an alert. This is live. You're looking at here now is live. This is live. I got an alert right here that this trade is pending. And I got in just about a little above the entry point. And right now it's still going up. It hasn't hit my take profit yet. So, and these are all 15 minutes charts. So you notice this is live. This is 1:45 Zulu right now. It's about to hit. Turn it another 15 minutes. Let's see, we're closing out at 15 minutes. This trade is live. I'm in this trade. You notice the bars are moving by itself. The red and the black bar here. That is showing you the currency being traded on the market or how it fluctuates and moves. So that's it, guys. That's a little extra there. Look at it. This pair, currency pair. The New Zealand dollar against the US dollar.
Yeah, guys, I know that the chart looks a little daunting, but when you watch the videos and you just know your entry point, you can start messing around with your demo account. And then, by the way, I do my trades on the mobile app because it's very easy to lock in. So, but there's a way you can connect this to a Harmonic Scanner and make the trade into your account from here, from the scanner too, when the alert pops up. So they'll teach you all that, or we'll teach you all that. I just want to make sure you saw that the possibility. So $600. He's up. What? Let me see. What is it? $600 from $1,000 in 2 trading days.
That's right.
Not bad work. Not bad work.
Look at this. Look at it move, Uncle Les. Look at it. You can see it moving.
Yeah,
Look
this
at
was
it
moving. Yeah, it's moving in the right direction.
That's right.
So more money, more money, more money.
So this started just before we started the Zoom webinar. That's when I got into this trade, and we've been on here
Excellent.
A little more than half an hour, you know.
For half an hour, and it's already out, heading in the right direction.
And in the direction that they said it was going to go. I didn't, you know, they alerted me. I was moving in the direction they said it's going to go.
Sounds good. Okay,
yeah,
so
awesome.
we're gonna do this definitely, or at least try to do it once or twice a week, so we can show this and you can share it with people who are interested in the business. If you come in as a customer, or if you come in as someone who wants to build a team. So we're gonna support everybody with this kind of. It's nothing like seeing real life examples of success. And so thank you.
It's gonna hit your mark.
Go, baby, go.
Yeah, there you go. It's happening. It's about to hit.
It's like the horse race.
Oh, there you go.
There it is. It just hit it, right?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Where's your take profit? Did you do take profit 1 or 2?
1. I normally do 1.
Well, then it just hit it.
Yeah. This is and unfortunately, it's not on this account, or else you'd have seen it dropping down here.
It's in your other account.
It's on the other account, yeah.
There you go. All right. So, you know, these are the things that we're going to do to share with you guys and support you. So I like this session because it shows you it's not rocket science stuff. You see the quality of information. Anyone can do this.
$87 on that trade.
There you go.
There you go.
Good stuff. And it's still moving.
It's still moving, yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Still moving. Yep.
There you go. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us today. We'll share this video with you guys.
Thanks, Al.
Okay. Take care. Have a good night, guys.
All right, Uncle.
All right, Uncle. Thanks for participating, guys.